Hey, this is Michael with Bettor Times, here to go over our safe bet parlay and our fantasy pick 2 for this week's UFC fight card. Now, if you used our website before, then you would know we go over all bets, but we like to focus on our safe bet parlay. That's a 2 to 4 legged parlay that we believe will hit and bring a return. And we like to start with a budget of $50, and that's going to be like an investment. We like to build on it week by week until we hit our goal for the year. And since this is our first year, we want to make it attainable, and we're just going to make it $2,000. Now, for this week's fight card, our number one pick is Arman Tsarukyan. This dude is just an elite level fighter. There's just no questions about it. He's fought the best, beat the best, and only lost to the best. And he's fighting Joel Alvarez. As good as he is, he just has a great offense, and it is a strong offense. But Arman Tsarukyan is just on a whole nother level. So that's our number one pick. Our number two pick is going to be Ferris Ziam. This dude is obviously a kickboxer and a very skilled one. And he has been working really hard on his wrestling, and it shows in the octagon. He is just levels above Terrence McKinney, who, even though he has some serious knockout power, he is just a baby in this sport. Number three is going to be Joanne Nunes. I am quickly becoming a fan of this lady. This lady is very undersized for her division, but she makes up for it with heavy pressure and some serious knockout power. And she is going against Ramona Pascual, who, from what I can see on the videos, can only hold her up against the cage to wear her out. And she's shown plenty of ability to get away from that cage. This is hands down one of our easiest picks as well. Those three, Arman Tsarukyan, Joanne Nunes, Ferris Ziam. That will bring you a parlay of plus 270, plus 270, which $50 will bring you a return of 135. So on top of the 240, if you have it, you'll earn an extra 135 for this week. Now, for our for our fantasy pick 2, we like to go about this in a different way. I always like to start off with an underdog who can pull it off, or who I believe can pull it off. And for this week is going to be Armen Petrosyan. He is fighting Gregory Rodriguez. He is a very solid striker and a very solid grappler, which will be a problem for Armen Petrosyan. But he has shown repeatedly an ability to get up, and when he throws his combos, he always ends it with the body kick. And that body kick seems to crumble his opponents every time, and I don't see it going any differently against Gregory Rodriguez. So that's our underdog for their fantasy picks. And our other fantasy pick is going to be, of course, our number one pick for our safe bet parlay, Armen Petrosyan. Remember, you want people who you believe are going to perform and give you the most points. He is all action. He is all that, basically. So Armen Petrosyan, Arman Tsarukyan for the fantasy pick 2. And of course, our safe bet parlay, Joanne Nunes, Ferris Ziam, Armen Tsarukyan. Get you a return of $135. Now, quickly to go over the main event, Bobby Green versus Islam Makhachev. The only reason I'm going over this, because even though it's not in our fantasy pick or in our safe parlay, is because a lot of people are believing that Islam is just going to dispose easily of Bobby Green. And I am here to tell you that is not the case. Bobby Green is an elite athlete. He has the best defense and the best offense, striking-wise, than anyone in that division. And I mean everyone. The wrestling is very solid. He is up there with the best. Of course, we got to give the advantage to Islam Makhachev. But what I'm trying to say is at a minus 800, this is not really worth the risk to bet on Islam Makhachev when he's facing a hungry Bobby Green that is finally getting his opportunity at a ranked opponent. So, the value, just sprinkle something on Bobby Green. He's a plus 525. You can't go wrong.